Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I am here to talk about the Houston Astros and Jose Altuve coming to agreement on a contract extension 5 years for Jose Altuve, signing him through 2029, and if I'm not mistaken, signing him through his age 39 season. In the post announcing it, the Houston Astros used the term Astro for life. And on account that it will see him until he is just shy of 40, that seems pretty accurate. I would reckon that this is incredibly likely that it might be the last contract Jose Altuve signs in his professional career. And there's a lot of weight to that. And if you're wondering, this is the amount. It's for this much. I'm not going to say it because I don't care. I never cared. This is a strange video to make because yes, he signed for over 5 years. But who cares? There's no point to go over the statistics of Altuve over the past few seasons. They have been really good. There's no point to go over the future projection of Jose Altuve, although I think it projects pretty good for him. Because as a collective, as a fan base, we're not interested in it. We are far more, and at the very least I know that I am far more concerned in having the individual that is Jose Altuve on this baseball team than I am about the player. This is more than a signing of a good player, although he very much is that. More than that, he is a generational player. And very likely the greatest player to ever wear an Astros jersey. He is this beloved folk hero among Astros fans, among Houstonians, among all of us. This signing is emotional. It's a personal thing. I feel personal feelings for it. Seeing this icon of my favorite team be extended through the remainder of his career, it hits you. Seeing that number, or those words of Astro for life, knowing that it's gonna take him till he's 39, and he probably hangs him up at the end of it. It hits you. He is my sports hero. He's the reason I'm an Astros fan. And he's one of the reasons I'm a baseball fan in general. Like, seeing it in person, seeing it, those words, it chokes you up. It makes you misty-eyed. Is this the first time I'm actually going to cry in a video? This is what he does. Because I do not know him personally. And I will never claim to know him personally unless by some miracle I get that opportunity. From everything that we have seen with him, through the media, through interviews, through everything he has done for the city of Houston, on and especially off the field, this was the signing of an icon. It's the signing of a hero. It's the guarantee that a player that means so much more than an athlete, but a role model, is here for the rest of his time, for the rest of his Hall of Fame career. And it is a beautiful thing to see. I'm ecstatic about it because, yes, you do get a great player. You're going to get a great player who has shown no signs of going downhill. But more than that, I am happy that I get to watch my favorite player in the history of sports play the rest of his career out for my favorite team. Altuve is more than the star player of this team. He is the heart and the soul and the spirit of that locker room. There is no misnomer that I've made videos for this team every single game of the season for 4 seasons now. I'm getting ready to do the 5th. In 2 of those, the 2 worst ones, Altuve missed 3 months of time from an injury and had a horrible, horrible slump for the entire season. It's no shock that both of those were the worst 2 seasons of those 4. And the 2 seasons where he was healthy for the majority of them and played the majority of the games, they won back-to-back pennants and a World Series title. And to me, it's more than a star player helping out. Look around him. Look at the numbers of other players. When Altuve is there and when he is happy, when he's hitting well, when he is feeling it, the rest of the team picks up their boots and they feel it with him. He is not a captain that leads by going into the locker room and yelling about and giving some speech. He is an incredible leader that leads by the example that you want yourself to take lessons from, that you want your children to take lessons from, that you want anyone to take lessons from. He is far more than just a second baseman or just a player. And that's what this ultimately boils down to. I am sure I can guess the thoughts of all of you. And I would assume that all of the thoughts of this extension are positive and are happy. So I don't pose you the question, what do you think of the extension? I pose you the question, what does José Altuve mean to you? And what does it mean to you to get to watch this player play out the rest of his career in this jersey? Because for me, it is pure, pure joy. This is a bit of a different video. It's a far more emotional video than I think I've ever made. I don't think I've ever gotten this close to full-blown crying. It's a great day. And also, I'll throw this out there. Jim Crane's quote of "the window will never close as long as he's here" is, it's pretty darn exciting. And opening the book for Altuve to make sure he's here forever is, I'm eager to see what else he does with the couple months remaining in the off-season. Less than couple weeks. Spring training's this month. What am I saying? But as for right now, that's all I have to say. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.